Hello, my name is Pamela Gilbert, and we're in week 3 of business feasibility. And I'm conducting a business feasibility study for Memorable Expressions, a company that handles events and reunions. Today, I'm going to be discussing with you 5 particular areas or 5 areas that need some attention and some things that I think that might be done to clear those issues up. The first area of concern is the industry. I actually am listing my strength and weakness for each area, and my strength under the industry is expanding and growing my business. I started my business small, so my business has continually grown over time. The industry concern would be the economic downturns. When the economy's unemployment rates are high and the companies are doing poorly financially, shares are low, etc., event planning companies tend to suffer. A fellow event planner, David Howard, reported that event planners in 2015, that Christmas party business had plunged over 90%. And this was just for his company alone. One resolution or things that could have been done to help or fix this issue would have been to lower prices, but not so much that the company would not turn a profit. And another would have been to make employee cutbacks. Under the area of products and services, my strength would be my current demand. My demand for business, because my business is primarily run from word of mouth, has remained consistent. My weakness is my business barriers. Because my business is one that is considered unique in the fact that I primarily do reunions, class reunions, family reunions, and military reunions, that keeps others from competing against me. However, there is a company called National Association of Reunion Managers, which is a place where all the reunion planners or most of the reunion planners come together. And it is a nationwide company, and they receive free advertising under that company, something that I don't receive, which is one of the bigger barriers with my company. NORM is what this company is referred to as, provides marketing along with annual membership. To resolve this issue, I could join and become a member of NORM or network with NORM affiliates. The next area would be competition. My strength would be my current competitors. There are not many competitors in my local area of Volusia County. There are 2 in particular that advertise along with myself, and they are Affordable Event Planners and Events by Debbie. These are typically the only 2 that you'll find in my immediate area when you do a general search through Google search. My weakness is that larger companies have deeper pockets. The larger the company, the deeper the pockets. When coming to the table with these larger companies, they're generally able to offer more to their customers for less money. As an example, Kirby Rental, which is not in my immediate area, it is in the Orlando, Florida area. Because their inventory is much larger than mine, they are able to offer more for a smaller amount. Resolution would be is I could just continue building my inventory and offer cost saving specials with the current inventory that I have. The next area for my business is operations. One of my strengths is that my startup was very inexpensive. I started with $680 and rented my merchandise over and over until I received a return on my investment. My weakness would be the available skilled labor. Having available skilled labor with a small company can often be somewhat of a challenge, but it can be resolved by getting help from family and friends in the beginning until you have the funds available to hire additional employees. And my next area would be financial business model. And my strength would be, again, the low annual operating cost, primarily because I have the inventory and I rent it continually. I've already made a profit, and what I'm making on the future rentals for the merchandise that I rent out is 100% profit. The weakness is unclear business model. An unclear business model or financial model comes from me because I'm unclear. I'm a little bit unclear as to how to charge my clients. However, I have received feedback regarding this. Therefore, as a resolution, I have called several larger companies to get quotes and find out how they charge their customers. A lot of what I see in the event services industry is that some companies charge for reunions and weddings a per person rate. This is something that I will be doing on future events, and hopefully this will resolve that issue. These are my references.